Hey guys, it's JillianVita. Welcome back to my channel. Do you like my new backgrounds? I'm trying out different areas in my house just to see if there's one that I happen to like a little more. This happens to have a lot of natural light, which I think I like, but let me know in the comments if you like this new backdrop better. Oh, my pillow is falling over. And maybe I'll film a little more videos here. Maybe this will just be my new spot that I film. Okay, so today, as you can probably tell from the little orange bag peeking out, I went to Ulta and I got a bit of a haul from Ulta, and I'm going to go through that and go through what I went through. Some are stuff that I've used before that I love, some are stuff that I've really wanted to try for a while, and there's one thing in there that I'm going to be giving away, so stay tuned and I'll make a whole video about the giveaway with all the rules on how you guys can get involved in that and how you guys can win what I'm going to give away, which I'll get to. So Ulta was one of those stores that they didn't really have one around me. They had one in a mall that I would pass on the way home from work. So after work, I'd have to like go in there, and it was kind of like inconvenient for me to do that. But now they just opened one about 4 miles from me. So I went there. It was recent, probably a few months ago, and it's beautiful. So I'm hoping that a lot of people go there so it stays open because it's way more convenient for me. And it was just a beautiful store. So if you're in the Santa Monica area, which is like an area near where I live, not exactly where I live. It's over there on Wilshire, and it's beautiful. So go ahead and check it out. Okay, so let's get to the haul. So I'm going to go through stuff that I've already had in my staples for a very, very, very long time, and I'll just go through what they are and why I like them. So I got the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation, and this I love because it does not budge from your face. It is very matte, it is very full coverage, and it really does not let, if you're oily, it really does block the oil from coming out of your skin, and it just has a really beautiful matte finish. And when they say it is an all-nighter, it really, really is an all-nighter. This is probably waterproof if you really want to try it out. Like I said, I've worked out in makeup, and not by choice, but like after work, I'd go to like work out and I'd have makeup on my face. So, and this withstood sweat and working out and all that good stuff. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have all heard of it, but I love this foundation because my face, like I said, tends to get oily, and this is for sure one of my staples. I'm in the shade 5. Sometimes I vary. Sometimes I'm all the way up to 6 or 7, and sometimes I'm down to 4, depending on how dark or how light my skin is at the time. The only thing I will say about this is some of the shades do oxidize. Like I think 6 and 7, or 7 maybe, oxidizes. So you'll put it on, and it looks like one color, and then as the day wears by, you'll notice that your skin has gotten a lot more dark and a lot more orange, and that's something just to be wary of. But I found with 5 and 4, oxidation doesn't really happen too much, so I think 5 is going to be the tone I'm going to be using for the rest of the summer. One thing to know about the shades is that this number is ending in a 0, so it's like 5.0. That's going to have a like yellowish golden undertone, and if it has a 0.5 after it, so if it's 5.5, it has pink undertones to it. So just be wary of that, because I have picked up the 0.5 ones and they just didn't go with my skin because there was a pink undertone and I have olive skin, so they didn't really match up. So that's how you can tell which one is going to be best for you, depending on the undertones of your skin. So if you have a little bit of a pink undertone, go with the 0.5. If you have a neutral or a warm undertone, go with 0.0, and that'll help you pick the perfect shade for you. So again, this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Liquid Foundation, and this is waterproof, and I would say, yeah, it is waterproof. So the next thing that I got that I've already used before is the Anastasia Brow Definer, and it is a triangular brow pencil. Now, if you watched my last video, I was trying to show you this one, but I couldn't find it. It happened to be that I just somehow lost it. I don't even know where it was, so I had to pick up another one. And I got it in the color Ebony. So as you can see, it is wider than the original Anastasia brow defining brow wiz. That one is thinner, and for me, I like the thicker one because I have thicker eyebrows, and it's so much easier for me to apply. And these little tubes do last forever for me. I had the other one for probably about 6 months, and I didn't even make a dent in the whole thing. And I do my eyebrows every single day. Even if I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, I do make sure to always have eyebrows and mascara on. So I'll just show you guys. It has the spoolie. It's a little bit thicker than the other spoolie on the Brow Wiz. And then this is the tip that I like. If you guys can see, it's a triangular tip. So it's going to be thicker, and it's really simple to just get in there and make your eyebrows look really defined and really, really nice. And the precision on it is great. It doesn't change how accurate and how, you know, the lines can come in, because I know the Brow Wiz is great for when you want to create really fine lines to mimic hair. But this kind of does the same thing. Depending if you angle it a little bit when you put it on, you can get that same effect. And this, I swear by, this is definitely one of my holy grail staples. So again, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Next, I got Urban Decay long-lasting makeup setting spray. And I talked about this in my holy grail video, and I just happened to run out of it, so I had to get another one. But I'm sure you guys have all seen this before, but I do swear by this. And this with my Hourglass primer and my all-nighter foundation, this is what I was talking about when I say that I could probably go swimming in it and my makeup wouldn't budge. This is the combination along with my Hourglass primer. For sure, this locks in your makeup. It definitely, you spray it on, and then it's like your face is going to feel wet, but don't worry about that. So your face is going to feel wet, it's going to mattify it, and then just wait for it to dry. And what I actually like to do is after I put on my setting spray, then I'll do my mascara, and then I'll do my eyebrows, and then I'll do my highlight. I just feel like for me, I'd rather have those not be locked in place like that. It's just a preference, and I feel like my highlighter kind of gets a little more matte when I put this on it, but it's more, you know, shiny and highlighty when I put it on after this. I just wait for it to be a little tacky still so that it's still kind of wet, and then I'll put on my highlighter, and it definitely makes the highlighter a little more intense, which I love. So the glow is a little bit more intense, and, you know, your highlight is popping. So I definitely recommend the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray. So those are all the things I've gotten that I've already used before. So let's get into some of the stuff that I've never used before. So I told you guys that I wanted to try a new concealer, and that was the Tarte Shape Tape. So I know everybody's been talking about this, and they do sell it at Ulta. I don't think they sell it at Sephora. They do sell it at Ulta, and I picked one up in light neutral, and I love the brush on this. The brush is huge, as you can see. It's super big. It's probably maybe even triple the size of my NARS one, but it's super soft, and this coverage I hear is amazing. I haven't used it quite yet, but I hear this coverage is absolutely amazing. And I'm hoping that it'll replace the NARS one, because I actually ran out of that as well. And I think that this is going to be an amazing new staple that I'm going to be adding to my collection. And the bottle's obviously really pretty. It has this purple and gold cap, and I hear that it works really well to eliminate the fine lines under your eyes. It doesn't really get too cakey in there, but I'm going to try it out for myself and let you guys know. But I've heard such great things about it. It has a little bit of a smell, but nothing too like intense or crazy. It just smells like what you would expect makeup to smell like. And the formula is beautiful. Like, it's super creamy. You guys can tell it's super creamy, and it definitely definitely goes a very long way. So it definitely works where you can use a little bit and probably have this for a longer time. So that again is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I got the shade Light Neutral. So another thing I got was the Porefessional from Benefit. It's a primer, and I got the smaller bottle because I haven't really found a primer that I absolutely love besides my Hourglass one, so I want you just to use it just to try it out and to see how I felt about it. And then if I do like it, I'll get the normal regular size of this. But so here's the little, I think it's supposed to be a travel size, but here's the little bottle. So it says Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. So I think this actually is a tinted one. Let's see. Yeah, it has a color of it. It's not white or clear like normal primers are. It actually is a tint to it. So it feels really good. It kind of just balled up a little bit I'm not sure why it happened. Maybe it was just because it mixed with the Shape Tape. I'm not really sure. I think you're supposed to dab it in rather than rub it anyway. So when I use this, I'll try it out and I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So I got these two brushes, and they are from Real Techniques, and I heard really great things about Real Techniques brushes and Real Techniques sponges, and I don't really have too many brushes and tools. I have like a set, and that has, I think, 24 brushes in it, so I kind of just use that, and I really actually love Eco Tools. Eco Tools has been a brush that I have used forever, probably since I really started getting into makeup, and I just love it because it's it's vegan and it's environmentally friendly. That's why it's called Eco Tools, and the brushes on it are so soft. They are durable. You could wash them like any normal brush, but I actually really, really do like Eco Tools, and you could find that in just the pharmacy. So if you happen to find those, I really recommend that you try those out. But I did want to try these. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I got the tapered shadow and I got the flat contour. So these are like the new ones that just came out. They're the Bold Metals collection. So let's start with the tapered shadow. It's number 203. And this is going to be in silver. So at Ulta, actually, right now, they're having a sale on their tools, I guess, because it seemed like all of the brushes were kind of on sale, and it was buy one, get one half off. So I would, if you're going to go and get some brushes, maybe now is the time to go and grab some, because like I said, they are buy one, get one half off. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of like angled on it, so it has sides on it, which I think is really, oh, it's really, really soft. Okay, so I got this because I really needed a new blending brush for my eyeshadow, and I think this will be pretty good because it feels super soft, and I think it'll be great for really getting in there and really getting some blending on. So, I mean, it's obviously a beautiful brush as well, so I really like that. So hopefully I'll let you know how this works out for me. So the other one I got was the flat contour, the 301, and this is in a rose gold color, which is beautiful as well. And it does have, which I thought was cute, like a little ombre effect on the brushes. It has like it goes from pink to white. This is kind of tough to get out. And I wanted a flat contour brush because I use one now that's angled, and I really do like it. I mean, I've had it forever. It's actually just a Sephora brush, and I've had it forever. But I wanted to try an angled one. I don't know why I can't open this. I wanted to try an angled one so that I could see if I like the angled one better. Let's see. Again, it has, oh, this is weighty. Okay, I like that. I like the fact that it's heavier because that means that it's good quality. And again, super smooth, super soft. I like that. If you guys can see what I meant about the brush, there's kind of like an ombre effect on it. I think that's beautiful, and the color obviously is absolutely gorgeous. So again, those were buy one, get one half off. So obviously you're going to pay for the more expensive one and get the other one half off, but these are, I think this one was like $20, and I think this one may have been $17 or $16. So they're not really super, super expensive, but I do actually think I'm going to really like this. So I'm going to try it out and let you guys know what I think about these. Okay, so the last thing I got is actually going to be part of my giveaway. So now, there are a few reasons why I got this particular one to give away. So I got the Carli Bybel palette, the deluxe edition from BH Cosmetics. Now, the reason why I wanted to get, I know there's so many palettes that are super popular right now, but the reason why I wanted to get the Carli one is because she reminds me so much of my friends back home. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and just the way that she talks, the way that she acts, how real she is, how cool she is, it just reminds me like of home. And I really, really enjoy that about her because I just feel like I'm watching like a friend of mine, like an old friend. So I really wanted to give away something that was by a YouTuber, first of all, because obviously we're all part of this YouTube platform, and I think it's really important to support each other. And I wanted to especially give away something that she made because I just think that she's such a cool girl. I watched her videos for years, even before I even really started to do YouTube, and I wanted to get hers because I really do enjoy her videos, and I wanted to do something that, you know, I can get behind. So this is her palette, which I think is gorgeous because it has this marble effect on it on the inside, and I love, love, love marble. My phone is marble. I'll show you guys. My phone is marble. my laptop is marble, it's gold marble, so I love the marble on it. And it comes with 15 shadows and 6 highlighters. So I'm going to be giving this away in another video. I got 2 of them, one for me, one for you. So I'm going to give it away in another video, and I'll give you all the rules and how you can enroll in that giveaway in that video as well. But this is what I will be giving to you guys, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So for that, I haven't used it yet, but I'm super excited. The colors are gorgeous. Some mattes, some metallics, which is what you want. You want some shimmer, you want some mattes for eyeshadows. And these highlighters look absolutely amazing. And they come in like every shade. So there's like fair, it's like good for like fair skin or super high intense highlight. Then there's like a pinker one, which is gonna give your like rosy look. Then you have like a more champagne-y tan one, and then you have a deep one. So that's really cool too, that there's like a whole range of colors for this. So, and it's so cute that it says aspire to inspire. And if you ever watch Carli's video, which I do recommend doing, Carli Bybel, she always starts her video with like an inspirational quote, and I think that's so cute. So this is definitely, you could tell that she made this palette with love, and you could tell this is definitely very on brand for her. So like I said, it's the deluxe edition, and I will be giving away one in another video. So make sure you guys keep your eye out for that one, because you can win this. So that's about it. It was just a small Ulta haul, and I thought I'd want to show you guys what I got, what I'll be trying in some future videos. And if there's any videos that you guys want to see me do, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And as you can see from the other videos, I really do listen to the ones that people suggest, because I like to do things that people actually want to watch. Obviously, I'll be doing stuff that I want to do regardless of like whether I think people are going to watch it, just because I want to be super true to myself. But if you guys have any ideas for videos from me, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and I'll definitely work on, getting to all of those as well. So I think that's about it for me. So until next time, you guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.